Hey guys, what's good? It's David with Royal LePage. All right, so as we know, and this is a broken record, we're dealing with crazy house prices now. And there's several factors that all play into that. All right, one is incredibly low interest rates. Mortgage interest rates are at an all-time historically low amount. Money itself has hardly any value right now. You can borrow it so cheap. That's one reason that house prices are going up in price. When we look at the supply, you typically look on Treb and there's 20,000 listings. We're under 10,000, so we have incredibly low supply. And because of COVID, we've had the demand rise. People are staying in Canada, they're not traveling, they want a house, they want to spend money on their house, they want property, so the demand has gone up. Think back to grade 10 economics. Most simple thing is if demand is high and supply is low, prices are going to rise. So that's all going on there. Now, when I speak to consumers, some of them say, I think pricing is going to drop. It's going to collapse. It's a bubble. It's all superficial. It has to collapse. Our kids are never going to afford houses. Our grandkids are never going to afford houses. It has to drop because everything's too expensive. Go look at another power city like New York. You can spend $30 million on a condo there easy. We don't have that here. We're not dealing with that here. So just because something's expensive doesn't mean, to me, it's going to drop. Whereas when we think about, immigration has come to a halt. When immigration starts up again, and immigration is mostly dominant in Southern Ontario, in the GTA where we live, that only makes sense that the demand for rent is going to go up. So lease prices are going to go up. Investors are going to see this and start purchasing because they know they can lease for more, which means house prices are also going to go up. It only makes sense. The demand is getting even higher and we sell the same supply. Now, we could get into this in a whole other level. We talk about how the government isn't releasing land fast enough for builders to buy to keep up with the demand, but that's a whole other conversation. However, later this week, I'm going to have an old friend of mine from high school, guy I haven't seen in about 10 years. He reached out to me last week. He's in mortgages and really wanted to jump on a podcast where we can do a split screen. It'll be a 10 or 15 minute conversation about us, where he's specifically going to talk about why low interest rates are raising the demand and the price of housing. All right, guys, so tune in for that and drop your comments below. I'd love to know what you think is going to happen with the real estate market. Is it going to go up or down? And most importantly and specifically, why is it going to go up or down? Have a great day, guys.